What's up, guys? It is your boy xIndicaxHigh here, and today I am testing out Tom Clancy, The Division, PTS, and we are going to showcase one of the new weapons I just found called the Regulus. It is a hand cannon, that's pistol is what I'm going to call it, a hand cannon pistol, and it seems like it's new to the game. It looks pretty sick, but it says, cast your stones at King and Throne, but at the end, rats gnaw our bones. The total damage, it seems, I don't know if this is max damage rolled, but it seems it does as much as a rifle would do. So 581k, the RPMs is obviously slow, like the Liberty, and its perk is called Regicide. Headshot kills create 5-meter explosion, dealing 4,000 weapon damage, implying bleed to all enemies hit. That's actually really good. I could probably put that to use. That actually looks like a really good thing. Another weapon we found is, if I'm looking for it right, it's called the Mantis. It says, camouflage is more than just blending in. You ever heard of the item aggressive mimicry? Anyone can hide and wait for your perfect kill, but why wait when you can seduce? And it's a marksman rifle, an exotic marksman rifle, as you can see. It does, its total damage is, I don't know if this is max rolled, as I said, it's 700k. I'm assuming when you got it stacked with the sniper class, it's probably going to do a lot more. So it's a marksman rifle, and the perk is in plain sight. It says your scope view displays additional information about enemies not targeting you. Headshot and weak point damage against enemies not targeting you, amplified by 50%. So pretty much it gives you 50% more headshot damage and weak point damage that's not targeting you, pretty much. And it says headshot kills reset the cooldown of the decoy scale. This bonus will wait until TDA goes on cooldown if currently active. That one's pretty decent. I think I could actually put that to use. What's another one we could go to? The Revenus. This is a rifle, and the saying is, Jiri and Freaky, hounds of Odin, roam the battlefield eternal, greedy for the corpses of those who have fallen. Go forth, warrior of Odin, and hunt, slake their thirst. So it's another rifle, another exotic rifle, and its total damage that it gave me is 231. I don't know if this is max rolled, but I'm assuming it'll be more if you stack into the rifle class. And its talents is called Jiri and Freaky. And it says, on trigger pull, fire both barrels at once. So it's a dual barrel firing weapon. And when fired from the right shoulder, hits add offensive primers and defensive primers when fired from the left shoulder. So I'm assuming that may give you like skill or whatever, like a skill, like a firearm skill or whatever. I don't really know what they mean by primers. I guess I have to research a little more on that. So when you primers when fired from the left shoulder. So pretty much it looks like when you fire from the right shoulder, it adds an offensive primer, which primer I'm believing it's these things right here. And then you get a defensive when you're firing it like from your left like this, and your right. So, and it says hits from one shoulder will detonate all the opposite shoulder primers when present. When detonated, each offensive primer deals 100% weapon damage, while each defensive primer gains 4 bonus armor and 10% amplified damage to damage plates for 5 seconds. Primer effectiveness is doubled at 10 stacks. So I don't know if the primer might be like the bullets have like primers in it, and when you shoot something with it, it sticks onto them and then detonates, maybe like an explosion, like it says. But it actually looks like a pretty good, decent gun, man. A good one. And then there was another one, which is a gold. It's called the Mechanical Animal, and its talent is future perfect. It says weapon kills grant 1 skill tier for 18 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Ooh, this would be really good for a skill build for all your skill build guys out there. And it says weapon kills at tier 6 grant overcharge for 15 seconds, and overcharge cooldown is 80 seconds. Honestly, I think 80 seconds is a little bit too much. I think it would proc every 60 seconds. I think 60 seconds is more balanced. I think 80 seconds is kind of way too long to get a overcharge proc. So I think 60 seconds is a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, this would be a perfect fucking skill power weapon. Definitely, if you're a skill builder, you'd probably definitely want this. Another weapon that's coming in is the 6 Hour 556. It's just a normal weapon. And there's another one called the CMG Resolute. It is a rifle, and it's just a normal weapon, a normal gold weapon. And then there's the named version, which is called the Harmony, which its talent is perfectly in sync. It is hitting an enemy grants 20% kills damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled when both buffs are active at the same time. So again, this would be for a skill build or maybe a damage build. This could be also for a damage build as well, like a rifle damage. Since it's a rifle, you'd probably want to use a rifle build for this. But yeah, you could use this. This would be actually really good for a skill build or a damage build for the rifle class, to be honest. And I wonder if there's any more. Like I said, we got the Regulus. If we can see, I think that's pretty much it for that. I don't see any more new ones. And here is the Moderator. This is a normal backpack named item, and its talent is called Perfect Adrenaline Rush. And what it does is whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 23% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. The cooldown is 5 seconds. This would be good for an armor build, or I wouldn't really use this for a damage build because, I guess it could be damage build worthy, but 23% bonus armor, it's probably going to be melted in a fat minute, so this would be good for like a tank build, in my opinion. This is like my own opinion. Tank build is what this should be used for. Oh, cool, and it does weapon damage. And this is a new brand set too. I could definitely put that to use, and damage to armor and damage to health. So, damn, that's actually really good. I can actually put that to use. Another one. Is there another gear set over here that we can look? Named item. Emmeline's guard, exercise tactical. We already got Douglas. So yeah, one of the new brand sets is Walker Harris & Co. 5% weapon damage, 5% weapon to armor, and 5% damage to health. And this is the... Ooh, I guess we have a new gear set. Let's see if we can open that right up. We'll definitely open that right up. If I can open the crate. Where's the gear balancing? We will open this and see what the new gear set is. BCU.City Imperial Dynasty Ninja Bike. Ooh, a new mask. And a new gear set. I'm definitely gonna look at this once it's done doing its thing. And there's another gear set too. Come on. While we're waiting. Oh, and another new gear set as well. Julio. No, I'm just waiting. That's Asus. There we go. And it's done. Okay. So we saw a new mask, right? Let's look at this. It is called the Vili. So it grants a skill tier, so I'm assuming it's going to be a skill damage. And it has status effect and an empty utility mod slot. And the talent is Toxic Delivery. It says status effect. Also apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenade damage and increased your status effects attributes. So this would be a skill power mask, a skill power exotic mask. And we're going to go through the Eclipse protocol set. Second piece grants 15% status effects. The 3-piece grants skill, haste, and hazard protection. And the 4-piece grants a perk called Indirect Transmission. And it says enemies that die while affected by your status effects spread those status effects to another enemy within 5 meters and refresh 50% of that duration. So what this would do when an enemy or player dies from a status effect you apply on them, when they die, it spreads to other players or enemies, and they'll get the status effect within 15 meters. So it seems like it's like another status effect transfer build. So that's pretty decent. That would be good for a skill build. And another one is called Foundry Bulwark. And second piece grants 10% bonus armor. 3-piece grants armor regeneration, 3% armor regeneration. You know, that's kind of low right there. That's a little bit low. I think 5% or 10% would be a little bit better, honestly. And the 4-piece is called Makeshift Repairs, and what it does is whenever you and your shield take damage, 40% of that amount is repaired to both over 10 seconds. So it seems like when it says both, I could be wrong. It seems like when your shield takes damage and you take damage, it will repair 40% of that armor over 10 seconds. So this would be good for a tank build, honestly. Tank. And did we pretty much get everything over here? Which I think we did. Oh, future. Did I get? Okay, we forgot future initiative, I think. So future initiative gains 2-piece repair skills. 3-piece gives you 50% skill duration and 50% skill haste. 4% piece gives you ground control, and what it does is increases you and your allies' total weapon and skill damage by 15% when at full armor. When repaired, an ally, you, and all allies within 5 meters of you are also repaired 16% of that amount. Ooh, that's gonna be a dirty one. So pretty much it's a heal build for probably maybe a tank build or a skill build. This is actually pretty decent, but the one thing I'm bothered is you and all allies within 5 meters of you is also repaired. So that's decent. It's not too overpowered. But that one's honestly pretty decent. Is there anything else I missed over here? I'm just making sure that I didn't miss anything, which doesn't look like I did. So if anybody wants to know what these gear sets look like, I can definitely put them on if you want and see what they look like. We got that. So yeah. I'll definitely put these gear sets to use, actually. Let's see. I really want to test this, man. I really want to test this out. For real. Indirect transmission. And maybe I could sense indirect transmission. Maybe I could pair this up with... we could do this. Making sure I'm not hearing the force set over here. Where's the one I'm looking for? Indirect transmission. I think this is feature name too. Oh, I actually put Foundry Bird work. So yeah, this is pretty much all the new stuff. I'm pretty sure I got everything down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I got everything right now. Obviously we're getting 4 new exotics, I believe. 2 new guns exotics. So it'd be a rifle, a marksman rifle, and we are gonna be getting, what was the other one? What was the other one that was coming out? If I'm looking right, I guess it's 2 new. The third one, the Regulus pistol, which is a hand cannon. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to make this as quick as possible. So, I know you guys' time is valuable, and I didn't want to be like fucking Marka J and all of them saying, hey, this is Marka J, follow me, sponsor me, and waste 2 minutes of your time. When you guys are just, come on, man, get to the point already. So, this is the video for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll have my Twitch link down in the description where you can find my Twitch channel. I do live streams at 6 p.m. every Sunday, and I play Division Survival and all that goody. And plus, I play Division 2. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm for sure I got everything down, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.